Hello, my name is John Grandy. I'm a certified financial planner, and today I'm here to talk to you about a question that we often get from doctors, which is, should they pay off their debt, or if they've accumulated money, should they invest it? It's an interesting question because there are a couple of opinions about just what is the right thing to do. And as usual, there's never a cookie cutter type answer for everyone to use. So let's look at this kind of debt dilemma. The answer depends on really whom you ask. Theories about balancing investment with debt will vary widely. Some financial experts say freedom from debt is the most important goal. Others say it's more about the math. Your money should go toward investing if your investments earn a higher rate of return on a net basis than your debts cost you. Still, others focus on the emotional aspect. How comfortable are you with a certain level of debt? I've had clients that were so relieved at having no debt that the actual comparison calculations became irrelevant. But without emotions taking over, the right thing to do, perhaps, is using a balanced approach to wealth management. We believe that you should manage finances for both present and future needs. That means paying off some debt today while simultaneously investing with an eye on the future. Although your decision should take into account your own needs and circumstances, considering the following guidelines for handling debt in light of investment goals. First, always save for a rainy day. Before paying down debt beyond your required payments, of course, or settling on an investment strategy, make it your first priority. Put funds aside for an emergency reserve. We recommend about 6 months or more of living expenses. An absolute minimum is 3 months worth. These funds should be in a traditional savings or very short-term, highly liquid, non-volatile investment. Your future first. As a general rule, your long-term investment plan should take priority over applying extra amounts toward debt. Be careful as well not to let lifestyle creep, a tendency toward more expensive taste and luxury consumption, impede your investment outlook. By contributing to a long-term investment plan as early as possible, you may set yourself up for a brighter and more secure future. If paying down debt is also a priority, you'll want to examine your personal budget to decide how much to direct each month toward investing and how much toward debt repayment, or how much to draw down from accumulated cash accounts. Just remember, there's no magic numbers, no rule of thumb. In general, the best advice is to make sure that your investment strategy fits your financial expectations for your future. Prioritize your debts. With an emergency fund in place and in your investment strategy up and running, put any extra money toward your debts is also a smart way to go. But how do you decide which debts to pay down first? That's a good question. One approach is to start with the smallest debt first, just to eliminate at least some of your debt burden and interest payments in a timely manner. It also makes sense to pay off high interest debts like private student loans and credit card debt much more quickly. Federal student loans and mortgages, they may be lower priorities because the rates are often lower, their terms are longer. Vehicle loans may fall somewhere in the middle, and tax considerations, like on a mortgage, might also come into play. Again, this decision of paying off debt can vary from person to person. As you divide and conquer your debt, don't forget to consider the emotional side of your strategy. If paying off a certain debt will help you feel more secure, you might want to go with your gut feeling and just pay it off. You'll enjoy a growing sense of financial freedom, as we've noticed our clients enjoy, as you stay on course and get your debt under control. As it shrinks over time, you may find you have more funds available for enjoying the present and focusing on the future. Remember, the closer you get to retirement, the more important it will be to reduce debt expenditures. You may not be able to control how much income you will have coming in, but you can control how many payments you may have going out. Thank you very much.
To learn more, call 1-800-722-1258.